All right, what's going on, people? Let's kick this stream off nice and quick. Got nothing, no time to really waste. Actually, there is one thing before I hop into the event quest. As people fill into the stream here, I will say that Kabam, they've got me. They've freaking got me, man. I'm playing Alliance War. I'm gonna hop into Alliance Quest. I'm gonna get the damn primordial dust. It's so easy to get, and I know it's so easy to get and everything, but I just didn't want to do it, man. I don't feel like playing AQ or AW anymore. But fine, Kabam. They've sunk their claws back into me once again. Yo, Pro George first one in here, followed by Laser, Defizz, Junior, Angry Slinky. Dang, dude. What does an Angry Slinky even look like? I can imagine it. I can picture it. Alright. But before we do anything else, slap. Joe Sand getting that slap. Getting that sand castle slap right there, man. I was trying to come up with something. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Sand. Joe, thank you so much. Bo the Buck. James Huff. Ooh, James, you just missed it. Just by this much. James, thank you. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic. I just hit the cable of the mic. James, thank you very much still. Saying open them damn tier 6 class catalyst crystals already. Yeah, I know. I need to, right? Very soon. I think the next level up, I think that's going to be the one for Hulk, and I'll probably open up the crystals then. So yeah. I think I might have selected too many science crystals, knowing that I've got these crystals to open now. But what are you gonna do, man? They'll be used in the future, regardless. So, just got my third rank 4 6-star. Hey, Joe, Noel, Kate, and Doom. Okay, that's a good trio right there. Congrats, man. Congrats. Shackle with the 2 pounds saying caught me at a bad time mid game of Warframe. I thought you were gonna say you're on the toilet. Died to say hello. Oh no, dude. Ah, Shackle. Rip. R.I.P. my friend. all right. Let's get into it. Let's get straight into it, man. What's your opinion on the Iron Man redesign? So I haven't played him yet. He looks spectacular, but I haven't actually played him yet. So I don't know my thoughts as far as gameplay. BG took my Angela to rank 4 to get the Paragon title, and she's so damn good. I dominated the first quest of Act 8 with just her. Nice, dude. Angela, one of my favorites. You convinced me how good she was. Hell yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Your Angela is now... Dude, here's a slightly messed up thing. You said I convinced you how good she was, right? Meanwhile, you're the one with the bigger Angela. My Angela's rank 3. I need to get another rank on this champ. Or 2. Or the 7-star. I need an even larger Angela. All right. Anywho, let's get to the event quest here. Let's keep this going. I don't want to really fall too far behind because, yeah, there's 24 days left, but I know that I can procrastinate. I know, surprising to all of you who have never seen me procrastinate ever. But I know that sometimes I can fall behind on this stuff if I don't keep at it. So, back in here. Gonna keep the grind going. Early stream indeed. Battlefield with these 16 months saying, evening BG, perfect early timing. Just sat down with a pizza. Hell yeah. Iced sweet tea, stormy night with nothing to do but relax. Now something to watch. Hell yeah. Battlefield. Awesome, buddy. Enjoy your pizza. Enjoy the iced sweet tea, and I'm about to enjoy some ass kicking of apparently a Red Hulk at the end of this quest. All right, I really got to make sure that I bring the right class type because last I was going too slow, man. So what are we doing here? What kind of class we working with? Cosmic, just what we were talking about. That's perfect. Each time a Cosmic Tiger lands an attack, they have a 10% chance for each armor break on the defender to gain an indefinite passive fury. Okay. And then, so, hold on. For each armor break on the defender. Okay, so, special one with Angela. Yeah, that'll That'll give me what I need. That'll work. That will work. For 3 seconds, the defender gains a permanent armor up buff, increasing armor when the struck. Reset the timer. Okay. The attacker gains a permanent armor break debuff, reducing their armor rating by 5% whenever they block one of the defender's attacks. When the attacker throws a special attack, they remove one of these armor break debuffs to reach full buff out of that. Okay. We'll run through that real quick. What kind of boss we got here? The attacker gain... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, that looks awfully familiar. Redlining, okay, so that's, you got to pop your special 2 when you get there, pretty much. Toxic Thoughts, the attacker's well-timed blocks place a poison debuff on both the defender and attacker. Okay, encryption. Okay, nice and easy stuff. Let's do it to it, man. What do I feel like doing here? CGR would probably just annihilate this, right? Do I CGR it? Let's do this. I'm gonna cut my usual team here of King Groot, and I'm gonna try to use some of the lesser used for me champs, even though they are not the lesser used by the community champs. And let's get Odin involved here as well. Odin, where are you, friend? There you go. And what else? I guess I need... which is the Arbrig synergy? Here we go. Oh, you know what, though, man? This guy's got a synergy with Gam Gam. For increased buff duration. I would have to cut, like, CGR or something. Oh, man. Do I do that, is the question. It's this synergy right here. Increased buff duration by plus 25%. Probably not that big a deal to have it. I won't cut it. I won't cut it. Let's just go in like this. We'll do this. Look at that Angela. Look at that Angela indeed. Did the whole event quest and Paragon or Paragauntlet today. Opened a 7-star crystal and got Joe. Hey, last 7-star was Falcon too, by the way. Okay. Okay. I still need to do the Shooting Stars event, and I probably won't do that soon, but I don't know, maybe somewhat soon. Let's just go left first. I'm gonna go left and kind of work clockwise around. Yo, Battlefields, yeah, and an overbuck saying also figures I'm newly alliance-less from Burnout as soon as Kabam releases alliance-related events. Oh, man. Ain't that always the way? Well, you could make a solo alliance. Luckily, you don't have to actually win an alliance war or even alliance quest. You don't have to fully explore. You just got to do some fights. But also, I understand the feeling of burnout, and sometimes, hey, it doesn't matter what the rewards are. You need a break, you know? But, yeah, what timing. I'm ashamed of you, Brian. What? Messiah? Maw, what the hell, man? Yeah, he's really good. Hashtag GodMod. I should boo you, but I think I know someone who has something incoming for you, so I will wait. Please tell me Simon's not close to releasing another video. Hashtag fake caps. Hashtag what the hell OMG. Okay, you know what? Messiah, come back to the good side, dude. You don't need to be with Simon. Don't follow the devil's leadership right there, man. Let me see how CGR does. If he blasts through this, like I think he will, or maybe he won't. I don't know. Because I mean CGR is great and all, but I don't have the most fun playing him. I like him in certain events, certain things, like certain Battleground matches and stuff. But otherwise, I actually have more fun playing the other champs. Well, let's see. Got a lot of armor breaks now. And, okay, turns out he is blasting pretty good. Surprise, surprise, CGR actually strong. That was a 26-second fight. Okay, he could stay on the team. He could stay on the team. Fine. Yo, John Law sent it over to saying, is there a new cap for mod game going? So, not yet. But I think we should do one soon. And my plan is not to have it be tied to any one person. Because if it takes a year every single time, then there's no hope for anyone to actually play the game. So I think it's going to be a rotating kind of whatever I'm feeling that night sort of thing. I don't know that we're going to do Capra mod tonight, though. So don't, before anyone's like, oh, let me play, whatever. Might not happen tonight. Probably won't happen tonight. I'll even put it that way. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start it up again. But soon. Very soon. Dude, John, thank you for the 2, though. What's up, Baldy? Bald cap isn't looking shiny enough this evening. Want to get fixing that? Not shiny enough. Dang, dude. I mean, I could shine it up a little bit more. Is this better? What are your thoughts on this? Is that good? Let's tone it down a little bit. That's a little bit crazy right there, man. I'll get the floor buffer out later on tonight, you know? Let's Angie this one. Maybe we'll mix it up here. Makes the most sense to not mix it. Oh, dude, I forgot the to Odin up. Not that it's that important. Whoa, what the heck was that, dude? It just didn't register my attack. Come on, not this nonsense again. Actually, it does matter because you get more armor breaks, and that will allow you to get more of the Furies. So I take it back. I really did need to Odin up. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Asking BG a question, cool, but space out your messages to him. Yes, what Clarissa said. Please don't spam whatever you guys do. Spam ain't cool. Okay, is that ending attack? Should know that by now, but you know. Okay. Yeah, special 1, not too bad. It's that special 2 from this guy. That is pretty damn annoying. Man, I am looking forward to the next incursion run. Next time, I think I want to rank up Angela. Or just get a 7-star. Maybe I can get really lucky and get the 7-star. And, dude, tear through incursions as a 7-star Angela. Oh my god. I would rank 2 her as soon as I possibly could. And that'd be so damn fun. But this is actually taking a bit too long for this quest, so maybe I won't use Angela for these fights. Let's see, that was a minute and a half, 1:31 on the clock. Let me CGR this next one. Tycho Brody with the 2 saying, yo, BG, my alliance mate got 60 plus gore kills in war. You just wiped out the entire other alliance? Twice? With 1 defender? Damn, dude. That gore. I bet you they were pissed. At the end of it, they're like, come on, man. Who puts this gore in alliance war? Damn! 60 plus kills. Damn! That's a lot of kills. Just use CGR, he is the way. He really is. He's so fast for this. BG was going to be your first rank 5 6-star. It kind of depends on who I get from the Eternity of Pain. Because that's the it seems to be the only way that it's actually going to happen. I'm mostly interested in ranking up 7-stars with my actual materials, so yeah, that's a little bit faster, man. 24 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'll keep CGRing until he's low health, and then maybe I'll use Hercules as well or something. But let's keep it going. You have a nice bald head. Thank you. It's actually a full head of hair. I just covered up with a bald cap. You can find a link to the awesome bald caps that you see on top of my head in the description of this channel. Make sure to use offer code BANANA. Save yourself 10%. We had to cut back. It used to be 15%, but listen, times are tough. It's only going to be 10% from now on. Oh, no. You did not just hit me, you son of... Let's just go for it. Yeah, we don't need to bait no specials. GG, would you rank to a 7-star Rocket Awakened? Ooh, would I do it? Yes. Would I recommend other people to do it? I don't know. Here's the thing about Rocket. I love him. It's great. But he takes a lot of damage. He's very, very fragile. And honestly, for as fragile a champion as Rocket is, you'd think he have the firepower of someone like, I don't know, like Hercules here. That's an absolute god offensively and defensively and all that stuff. Or, I don't know, it's just, there's plenty of other champs that actually hit harder than Rocket does while being tankier, while being, you know, just sturdier in general, easier to play. Not that Rocket's that difficult to play mechanically, it's just you kind of have to land more intercepts because you can't rely on blocking. Because on top of a low health pool, he also doesn't have the highest block proficiency in the game. So, he's got those sorts of issues to work with. And for most people, honestly, you're probably not going to get the biggest bang for your buck in terms of like the catalyst that you used. If you rank up Rocket. So for most people, do I recommend ranking up Rocket? No, I really don't. But I also think for the people that are just excited to play with a raccoon that wears a jetpack, then yeah, he's good enough. And for those people, it will be worth and will have good enough time. Oh, of course, you were still invisible there. I thought the invisibility was going to wear off. Oh, I can't believe I just wasted that special. Oh, you jerk, invisible woman. Why do you got to be like that, huh? Why, oh, why? Oof. Okay. This fight, I'm not going the fastest. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Deal with her invisibility one more time, and then she's gonna get blasted. Okay. Got kind of lucky there, honestly. That was not the right time to attack or launch that special too. But it's alright, it worked. All good. Hi, bri. Yo, MSD, what's going on, man? Congrats on your most recent pull. BG, I did do 300k for Battlegrounds. Tell Hector that I want to join the Alliance after that. I will not tell Hector that, no. Are you the same person that keeps telling me to tell Hector to do things? Maybe you're someone else, and if you are, then I'm sorry for being short with you, but I don't do any of the recruiting, so you'll have to tell Hector yourself, and right now I think there's no spots available, so... But you got to talk to Hector yourself. I will not be talking to Hector on anyone's behalf. Let's rank this one too. Mr. Brain, can I get a poll not having anything to do with MCOC? Sure. What do you think this is? An MCOC channel? We could do all kinds of stuff. Should Brian Grant remove the bald cap or keep it on? Okay, you know what? I take it back. We're not doing that poll. Listen, man, I need to keep the cap on, okay? I got a family to feed, man. I gotta keep this cap on. The whole reason that I wear the cap on streams and stuff is so that I can easily show can easily show to all the people of the world how good they can look if they also bought a cap from me, you know? BG Emergency, the grand scheme just uploaded for the first time in 5 years. Dude, the stream is over. I'm ending the stream. I'm going to watch the grand schemes video. First upload in 5 years. Whoa. I'm so curious what it is. I imagine it's some sort of opening. I imagine it's like a 7-star opening or something like that. That's really cool either way. Can you CGR this? I feel like with redlining, I'm gonna mess it up somehow. But I'm not gonna... I'll use it. Let's see what happens. I'll probably die, but... It's a fight? Wow, it's not even... Oh my goodness. Also, I did this the wrong way, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be able to... Yeah. Yeah, that's still not bad. But I'm dead now because here comes the stun. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, knocked off most of the health. That's good. We'll hurt the rest. Who? So grand scheme, he is awesome. That's all you need to know. Check out his channel. Please subscribe. Well, like Quickshot said, he used to post videos, but the last one was like 5 years ago. And he's popped back in here from time to time, and you know, we've chatted, so we've known he was still alive, so that's good. But he's been out of the YouTube game for a long time. But maybe this is the return. Maybe he's back in it now. Perhaps. Okay. Right, have you checked next Battlegrounds season circuit? It's inspired by Alliance 4. I looked at the nodes. The nodes did not look fun to play. Jordan, I don't know how to ask you to stop, but I already asked you to stop last time. I've asked you to stop probably a dozen times at this point. You have to stop asking other people to talk to Hector for you, to join the Alliance. You just have to stop. It's enough, man. Nobody wants to see that over and over and over again after we've already told you. You just have to be okay with the alliance that you're in, or find a way to talk to Hector yourself, but stop asking other people to do it, please. The last time, we don't want to have to ban you in here for something like that, but like we've been down this road, like I said, about a dozen times at this point, so you gotta stop. Have you tried out OG Iron Man? If so, where does he rank among the Iron Man? I haven't tried him out yet, but he looks the coolest. He's by far the best looking, and he seems like he might be the best of the bunch too, just ability wise. I don't know if he actually is the best or not, but that's where he seems to be. I might test him soon here. It's been hard to test champs recently, just because there's been so much to do in game. You know, like I didn't test either of the new champs last month. Because there was the Brutal DLX challenge and the Battleground climb and incursions and all that stuff. So, okay. Red Dog, thank you for the 5, saying, hey BG, just do my 7-star Venom the Duck. I'm cool with it. Do you know about his synergy with Gallon? Makes his ramp up so much easier. It's night and day. I think we looked at that synergy, Red Dog, yes, when trying to do the push. I think what happens is he starts with like half of a charge at the start of the fight or something, half of a buff charge. Let me see here though. So I'm the Duck, synergy with a Gallon. If this champ is a Herald, ending a combo with a light attack will remove all active symbiote buffs. And that's what it is. It's not the start of the fight. And increase aberration by 50%. This ability only activates while one buff is active. I don't think I played with this buff. It does seem good. It does seem good, but yeah, I don't think I actually used it because in the incursion runs I did, I think I ramped Gallon real quick. And then I put it on the Duck, and then like I took him off the team. So yeah, I don't think I got to actually take advantage of it. When it says remove all active symbiote buffs, it doesn't store them in the bank though, right? So like if you got a buff you didn't want, could you just do a 5-hit combo ending in light, and then it just kind of resets it, but increases your by 50%? Which actually, that's even better than I realized, because I'm just now realizing that it increases it by 50%. It doesn't set it to 50%, because you'd already have, you know, maybe 15, 20% by the time you, you know, do your 5-hit combo ending in light. So, no, that is really good. No, it doesn't bank it when you do it. Okay, okay. It's like a reset button for his us. Yeah, seems awesome. In the video that I uploaded today, I wanted to say that, you know, if I did get the Cosmic Catalyst, rank 2ing Venom the Duck wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But I kind of didn't want to put it out there into the world that, like, it'd be okay to pull Venom the Duck more from the crystals, because I don't think I really want that. So, okay, let's keep it rolling here. I gotta try that one day, because that does seem cool. That does seem really fun. But have not actually done it yet. Alright, bud. Let's blast through this Scorpion. CGR. Can you guys believe that we've only ever been playing the nerfed version of CGR? How wild is that? For those that don't know the story, it goes something like this. CGR is released. By the way, the same person that made CGR is the same developer that made Carnage. Like pre-buff Carnage and post-buff. I'm pretty sure it was all the same dev that made like the both versions of Carnage that were in game. But Carnage, of course, you know, had a pretty bad reputation when he was first released. And I feel like maybe, just maybe, that dev was like, you know what, dude? I'm gonna give him something to talk about here, man. I want to give him the strongest champ ever. You CGR Psycho Man? You know what? I'm not gonna CGR Psycho Man. You probably can, but just in case, as I'm talking about him, I don't want to die with him. So anyway, he makes CGR, right? And CGR, I don't know how much stronger he is compared to the version we have, but it was a lot stronger. I maybe if I could put it in a number form, I don't know, 50% stronger, something like that. Like the dude was insane. And you know, before he was actually released, he got nerfed because of course people are playing with him in the content creator program. And you know, people are like prepping their videos and everyone's talking like, dude, this guy's so insane. This is the craziest thing ever. You know, is this guy supposed to be doing all this stuff? Like, this damage is ridiculous. And it turns out, while it was working properly, it was way more damage than the devs had realized. And they had to nerf him before the champ was even released. Because he was that good. So, we've only ever played the broken oh, that was a terrible use of the special. Why did I do that? That was so bad. I've only ever played the or seen like live footage of the non-nerfed form of CGR. Dude was even more jacked in the past. Alright, Psycho Man. I know that I kind of messed up. This fight should have been over a while ago. That was my bad on the special, but if you could help me out here and have this not take that much longer, that would be nice. You just swell. Alright, here we go. Oh! No. Okay, there we go, finally. Alright. Now we can move on. Dude, it's tanky though, man. All those armor ups. Damn. Isn't like how Maw was nerfed before he got released? Maybe. I can't recall with Maw. Maw was made by the same person that made Hercules and Kitty and Nick Fury. Different developer, but it might have been a similar story. When we... I don't recall anything of like, you know, like content creator people testing the champ, but it might have been before he was even released to us that he got nerfed. Because that's what happened with Carnage. So Carnage was actually prior to any sort of content creator program existing, and Carnage apparently was so busted that like right before releasing, they nerfed him pretty hard, and that's why he was you know, so bad upon release. I guess they didn't have enough time to like do the fine tuning of the balancing and stuff. Okay, Abe G, thank you for the buck, saying tweets, or is it X's? I still call it tweets, but whatever you feel like calling it is fine. Let me see. Abe, I don't know if I have a tweet from you. What's your name on Twitter? Is it something different? Let me know, and I will try to find your tweet. It didn't send, my bad. Okay, I'll check back with you in just a sec. Let me blast down this Gamora real quick. Hey, Sachi Blade, yo, thank you for the 5, man. Saying thanks a lot, PG, for popping up my channel. Appreciation. Oh, dude, sick pull for real, man. For those that don't know, Sachi Blade, he just posted a video opening up some crystals, including a Titan crystal. And yeah, man, the champ you got out of the Titan crystal, like, I don't want to spoil it, you know, but one of my favorite champs. I'd be so stoked if I were you, dude. You got to get that dupe. The dupe is, you know, is not required, but like, oh man, makes a big difference. So yeah, hopefully you get that dupe one day soon-ish. But yeah, man, congrats. And dude, thank you again. Aha, Abe, okay. I have an Abraham, which I think is you. Yo, BG, had a massive 6-star opening. Everything under She-Hulk is new. Any recommendations for rank 3? P.S. Sorry for your photo bomb. Okay. So let's see. Everything under She-Hulk is new. Any recommendations for rank 3? Okay. Let's see. It kind of depends on what you're doing, where you're going to get the most benefit from. But I'm going to come at this from a perspective of questing more so, rather than like Battlegrounds. Just trying to estimate where you're at. Excuse me. With like, you know, 5 stars your profile pick. Questing is probably going to benefit you more, focusing on that. And then when you have champs ranked up for questing, they will still carry over to something like Battlegrounds if that's what you're interested in, or Alliance War, or whatever. I would say Nimrod is great to invest in general. Just good all around in the game. Magneto is another phenomenal champion that will, you know, crush so many different metal bosses and just really annoying metal opponents in general. So Magneto's always good to go with. I'm skipping by a couple that I would normally maybe recommend, like Stark Spidey I like a lot, but he could sometimes be a little bit fragile. I don't think he's already ranked 3. He might already be ranked 3. Hard to tell with the PIs here. Fury's not awakened, so I wouldn't recommend him. Valkyrie is good, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I think Valkyrie needs a high sig. Is that would that be correct? I don't think she's awakened. Yeah, we can't see in the pictures, but I don't think she's awakened. CGR is a good champ to go with. I could definitely recommend CGR. And that's probably it. So to recap, I would say like Nimrod, Magneto, CGR. Those are probably like the 3 that I would focus on if I were you. But of course, that's just my opinion. Mysterio's only rank 3. Okay. That's just my opinion. Other people, feel free to chime in if you think other champs would be better to go with. But yeah, I'd be going probably with those 3. And then of course, as you pull new champions, that could change and stuff. But those are super strong champs to go with. And they don't technically need to be awakened. I think Nimrod benefits quite a bit from it. I'm not a Nimrod expert, but yeah, I think you could still play him in most matchups unawakened, right? Perhaps. Do you like Sunspot? I do like Sunspot, yeah. played the hell out of Sunspot during the Oh, I was slow on that. During the McFabio run. Just a really fun champ. Alright, let me heavy attack this guy a little bit more. Need more armor breaks. Get more Furies. Oh, I knew I was going to get clipped by that. It's so hard to full dex his special one if he is... He might auto block the end of this. If he is... what's it called? If he's close to you. So hard to do it. Okay, Payne, thank you for the bucks. And my dad asked me why I was playing MCOC, and I told him I'm just thoroughly enjoying my time. Okay. And what happened after that? Did he ground you? Because that's what I would do if you were Mike. Actually, I mean, you would just be playing video games even more. I guess I'd have to ground you and take away your phone. Boo! Either way, dude. Take a lap. Terrible joke. Can you see CGR Jubilee? I think so, right? I don't think there's any problem with that. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why don't you throw your special one? Cruelties from special 2 don't do anything if you don't crit. Just because I figured if I get to a special 2, the match is over. So I didn't think I needed to throw a special one. So I'm not too worried about that. Of course I went in too early after that. I waited and then still went in too early. No! No! My armor breaks. Alright, she's still gonna die to this, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We good. Was ground you a lightning pun? Why would that be a lightning pun? Or like a lightning cable of the phone or something? I don't even... Oh, because of Thor foliage? Okay. Yeah, I get it now. Okay. I'm gonna hurt this one. You know, I'm not that good at fighting Omega Sentinel without using someone like Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck makes it so much easier. I guess I have an armor break with this dude now, so... if I actually use it... Let me heavy attack this guy, this girl. One more time. Should be doing lights into heavies, I guess. There's the auto block. Okay. Yeah, she did. Is it better to do some sort of special one of these quests? I don't know. Beats me. Sighing profusely. Oh, Clarissa, what? How could you be sighing that much? BG, could you please see a tweet from Pro iGeorge? He waiting patiently. Okay. Getting the Clarissa call out. Let me see. Okay, we got one. Count update since I don't know when. I'm in 8.2. Any champs here are useful for that. So I'll tell you, 8.2, I don't remember that clearly. Even though it's the latest content, all of Act 8 kind of blends together for me. I'd highly recommend the MCOC Noob channel to get some ideas of, you know, who's good in Act 8. But just in general, champs that are good for questing, I can still call those out. You got a White Mags over here. That is sometimes good. I don't think I used them that much in 8.2 though, so you already have Hercules, so you're already good to go. Shuri apparently is fantastic. Still a little bit of a noob with her. I-Bomb is great. Hulkling is very strong. Highly recommend ranking up this Hulkling as much as you can. Jugs is really strong and a solid rank up. I didn't have them ranked up when I was going through 8.2, so I don't know if I would have used them a lot or not. But I don't think you could really go wrong with Jugs. Yeah, Absorbing Man's always good. Scorpion's always good. I think those champs are already ranked up, though. It's just that the symbol's taken away now. They need to fix that, man. They need to give back so that we could see what ranked champs are, or come up with a new way. Hulk is great. You could get that dude ranked up. Angie's good. Neither of them need to be awakened. Angie would be nice if she was awakened. Yeah, those are some of the champs that I particularly enjoy. Other people might enjoy some other ones. I would also like this Kate Bishop, but I don't know that I would rank her up for 8.2. I feel like I'd rank her up more so for Battlegrounds, perhaps. Anyway, those are some of the ones that I personally enjoy. Like I said, other people, they might prefer some other champs. Yo, Maximus with the 5. Saying, gonna milk this Iron Man cow for all it's worth. Sup, buddy? Alright, man. Sounds good. Do it to it. Oh, I forgot this node is redlining. No. No. Oh, that's really bad, you guys. I'm gonna be stunned. Dude, I totally forgot. I just did this fight. Damn it. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll still be able to get through, which is fine, but I wanted to blast. Last time I just popped a special 2 and took him down to 30%, and I wanted to do that again. Here, I'm going to have to use my immortality. Okay, that was a little slightly earlier than I wanted to use it. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I guess we'll bait this out. Okay, I guess we won't bait this out. He didn't feel like throwing it. We'll just die. Still got a pretty good amount of damage in, though. Okay. Now 9%. Fine. Fine, fine. Maximus. Dude, thank you again. Going lurk mode. Fair enough. Sounds good, buddy. Yo, Charlie with the 5 loonies. Saying Paseo jar. Wait, hold on a second. Is this a different person with the Paseo jar, or is this a name change, perhaps? I do not know. The Paseo Bucks. Interesting. Is this just another fan of Paseo? Paseo is a oh, it is a name change. Okay. I was gonna say that's a pretty obscure thing for another person to be calling out. Paseo is it's a restaurant in Seattle that I've never been to, but Charlie has been speaking very highly of it for years at this point. That would be crazy if it was another person. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. Am I muted? Atrocious Woo. You're not muted. Table, thank you for the bug, saying, how much longer do you think MCOC will last? A long time, man. Very long time. Considering it's a mobile game, it's lasted very long already. I totally agree. It has lasted a very long time already. But there's no sign of this thing stopping. It's the biggest moneymaker for not only Kabam, but Netmarble, who owns Kabam. So even if they were like, you know, we want to make new games and we're gonna cut this game off and put our focus into these other games or something like that, this wouldn't be the game that they would cut. You know, they've cut other games. They've had to, you know, turn off the servers for other games because they weren't making enough money. And this one is not close to that. If this game stopped existing, then that whole studio would stop existing. So they're gonna do everything they can to keep this game running as long as possible. as what Maximus just said, gonna milk this Iron Man cow for all it's worth. Kabam is gonna milk this MCOC cow for all it's worth. Even without thinking about any of that stuff, I feel like this game, because of Battlegrounds, has gotten like a rebirth almost. There's been a lot of new stuff. It hasn't just been like, oh, we'll just add another star level, you know? Because like they did add another star level, right? We have 7 stars, but they also added relics, and they gave us a new place to use all these champions and like really incentivize players for ranking those champions up, which makes the rest of the game feel alive. If you're just given even one game mode that, you know, players like. That said, Battlegrounds are not for everybody, so you could not be into Battlegrounds at all and still have a good time playing other areas of the game. But just for like the really competitive players, a lot of competitive players may have stopped playing, may have gotten bored because they've kind of seen all there is to see. So that's why I'm saying like Battlegrounds specifically. And I hope I've actually talked to the devs about this in the past, because I know this is not a PvP first game. So I know that people who downloaded this game didn't download it for Battlegrounds or any sort of well, I mean, maybe they technically it's a fighting game, which is inherently PvP, but you know, people who get into it, they see, yeah, it's mostly a PvE game where you're fighting against the AI and stuff like that, right? So for all of those people, I'm hoping that once Battlegrounds is kind of, you know, more established, then Kabam can kind of switch gears and focus on you know, making some more like solo content and stuff like that. Really like breathe new life into that side of the game. And I've talked to the devs a little bit about this, and it's not like there was anything to share, but they sort of agreed with that sentiment of like, yeah, we can't let the you know, like the solo questing, the PvE side of the game go away, just because, yeah, if it was like only Battlegrounds, like the game wouldn't exist. But the game's gonna go on for a lot longer, like I said, just because of the new developments and specifically Battlegrounds, I feel, for the more hardcore group. So yeah, I couldn't put a year to it, but no question, at least 5 years, but probably longer than that. For anyone that wants to keep playing MCOC, you know. All right, Aldo, thank you for the 37 months. Saying, BG, when is the next new account challenge? Aldo, I wish I could tell you. That is something else that I can't really put a date to. Definitely want to do another new account challenge. I'm really hoping before the end of this year. We're already coming down to it. Like the last one that I was gonna do was gonna be in December, and then I got sick. And yeah, hopefully this year I don't get sick. And I mean, hopefully it's even before December, but like I would really try to push for something around that time, if not sooner. But please don't invis. Please don't invis. Okay, good. But yeah, I don't actually know. It's one of those things where it's just. Oh, what? She got to a special. Is there a different node here? Uh-oh. I guess there's some other node that I need to watch out for here. Anyway, it's just tough to manage, because it's like, even though it's a 1 week new account challenge, because the final day is kind of like 2 days, because I'm just like play like 16 hours instead of playing 10 or 12 hours. And then the final edit and everything like that, and then recovering of just being like, you know, short on sleep all the time. It ends up being like 10 or 11 days of pure just MCOC. It's kind of hard to carve that time out of life, you know? But I'll find it, and we'll do another new account challenge. All right, Chris, thank you for the buck saying enjoy lurk mode, Maximus. Dude, there's no way that super chat was just to say that. Second to last BG. Let's see. Here we go. BG question: who is worth giving a generic gem to? Gallon, Hulkling, or Abs Man? Considering it, but not fully committed. So just want to gauge the consensus. I'll make a poll here. Sounds like that's what you want, but I'll tell you right now, all three of those champs are worth awakening. Let me see. Who to awaken? Let's see how people feel. Gallon, Hulkling, and Abs Man. Okay, let's start the poll. By the way, going back to the question of like how long this game will last and stuff, I'll also say this. People come and go all the time. So even if you feel like, you know, your time with the game is coming to an end or something like that, don't get rid of your account. Because, yeah, we see it time and time again. People will step away for a few months, even a year, even 2 years, and find themselves coming back to this game. So, I think that just the return factor to this game helps it keep going too. Okay, Samwise with the tweet. Samwise, what you got? Let's see. Count update. First two picks are present day. Third pick is from roughly 6 months ago. Didn't have a screenshot of the profile at the time. Not bad for playing since 2016 with at least 3 years of combined breaks. Dude, exactly what I'm saying. At least 3 years of combined breaks in there. Yeah. Dang, what a coincidence. There's no way I could have read that first because it was in the tweet. Okay, so first two picks are present day. Well, let's go to the old stuff first. Okay, so this is where you were how long ago? This is 6 months ago. Okay, got that CGR up there. Damn, dude. Now you have two rank 2 7-stars? Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference right there. God damn, man. Bunch of rank 5s. This Hulk is rank 2 as well. It's pretty solid. You gotta get that Venom the Duck rank 2, but you know, after that, then you'll be in good shape. Samwise, thank you, dude. Retro Stags, thank you for the buck as well. I don't see a message from you. Is that maybe Twitter? I don't think I see a Retro Snags. I'll check back with you in a couple minutes. Right now, I don't see any message from you. Shackle, thank you for the Tuesday. And BG, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Okay. Shackle, that's the oldest one in the book. That one was around predating books, dude. Boo, man. Come on. Boo. Alright, let's get back in here. Oh, I forgot to look at the nodes. Let me pause it real quick. What node is it? No? There's no other power gain nodes here? What the hell happened last time then? What did I do? Whatever. Does that champ have more defensive power rate or something? I don't know. Alright, whatever. Cosmic with a K, thank you for the bug saying DWBG. So don't worry, BG, we'll be here when you're grinding for the new 8-star in arenas in 2030. It's gonna take them that long just to add 7 stars to the arena, man. You think there's gonna be an 8-star arena in 2030? Hell no. 2029 is when they first add the 7 stars there, you know? Cosmic, thank you, dude. Table, thank you for the bug as well. Say I would 100% agree with returning to the game. When I quit for 2 years and I came back, it was like a new game and it was 100 times more fun. Yeah, there you go. Table, thank you for the bug. I imagine it's also really overwhelming though, of like trying to relearn, but that's part of the fun. Like when you first download a game, you don't exactly know what you're getting into and you have to learn everything. And yeah, although you don't necessarily want to lose that knowledge, sometimes it can make it fun. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. By the way, I should have ended it a couple minutes ago. Looks like Abs Man is the victor. 53% of people for Awakening said Abs Man. 24% Hulkling. 21% Gallon. Which yeah, I would agree with that. I played Hulkling unawakened for the longest. Doesn't seem to need the awaken ability, although it's a good one, and he is worth awakening. Gallon I have less experience with, but Absman, I know that, yeah, without the awaken ability, it's just not going to be anywhere near as good. So, would definitely highly recommend, of the bunch, going with Absman. Okay, Retro Snacks. I had typed it, but I think it ate it. Dang, dude. That's the only message I see from you. So there is something. Whatever you're trying to say, it's getting eaten, unfortunately. So maybe try to reword it, and we'll see how that goes. My messages aren't going through on my end. Oh, it's on your end. You know what? I had this weird message pop up for me that, like, I got disconnected from the chat. I wonder if YouTube's having issues. It reconnected instantly, but, like, I wonder if there's something going on with YouTube. It wouldn't even be my internet, because I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. So maybe it's something with YouTube. Although it's not like we haven't seen this before with sometimes messages getting eaten from them. But maybe just try rewording it. Okay, it is Twitter. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is the message that was getting eaten in the chat. Who would I sig 200 rank for? Zemo, Spidey 29, Quicksilver, Absman, Mojo, Abs already rank 3 sig 1. See, this is what frustrates me. Because why would YouTube eat this message? There's nothing in here at all that other people haven't, asked a million times in the chat in slightly different ways, with different champions. There's nothing offensive here. YouTube, why do you do this? I love YouTube, but it is not without flaws. Okay. Anyway, let me see here though. So who should I sig 200 rank for? Zemo, Spider-Man. So there's 5 options here. I wanted to put it in a poll. Zemo, Spidey 29, Quicksilver, Absman, Mojo. Abs is already rank 3 sig 1. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't think enough people would vote for Mojo, and I wouldn't recommend going with Mojo in this case. I think Mojo's good. I actually have more love for Mojo than most people do. Wouldn't be a terrible champion to go with. But, just for the sake of the poll, I don't think enough people would vote for him. And I'm gonna... And I also do think it's probably better, even just looking at the Mystic class, to go with, like, Absman over Mojo anyway. So, let's do this. I'm making the poll without that Mojo, and we'll see how people feel. I already know who I'm going to pick, but let's throw out the lifeline out there, man. Let's ask the audience on this one. Like, this guy does arena anymore anyway? LOL. Abido, are you making fun of me for not playing the arena? Alright, guys, don't worry. Even though this dingus is delaying Zoe's normal treat schedule. Oh my god. Really? I gave her a little cheese to tide her over. This guy, dude. This guy. I can't even believe. Guys, do you know? I don't do this for anyone else. I've never sent anyone else a message like, hey, I'm restreaming this time. Might interfere with your normal stream time, so I'm just letting you know. I send him that message, and I also tell him, like, yeah, it's only going to be like 15 minutes past your normal time, And what does he do? He's in here giving me crap. Talking about I'm messing up Zoe's normal, treat schedule. Now it's going to mess up her poop schedule. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to end this poll. Absman is crushing it, which is exactly who I was going to go with. So yeah, I'd recommend Absman, and it seems like the people also recommend Absman too. Because we're talking about ranking up and sig 200ing here, and he benefits a lot from it. He's a very powerful champ just in general, and yeah, an outstanding option all around. No way. Alright, bud. Jeez, that was really bad on my part, that special 2. Oh my god. That's like the 3rd special 2 today that I missed. With no fault to the game. Just completely on me. Just blowing it. Okay, let's not do that again. Shackle, thank you very much for the £2. And I haven't slept for 10 days. That would be too long. Huh? I haven't slept for 10 days. That would be too long. Is there a bad joke in here that I was going over my head? I haven't slept for 10 days. Oh, there is a bad joke. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Boo, man. I thought it was relating to something that I was talking about for the new account challenges actually taking like 10 days instead of 7 and all. Okay. Enjoy your lap. Boo. Red Dog with the bug saying it's cold, BG. Mojo is my first Mystic rank 5. Red Dog. And that's an awesome first Mystic rank 5, buddy. But you know as well as I do, he was not going to get more votes than Abs, man. there's just no way, dude. There's no way it was happening. I'm gonna hurt this guy too, just because I don't even know how he works. So before I come in here and try to CGR him, like, is he immune to armor breaks or something? Nope, he could be armor broken. Okay. Interesting. Guy's made out of sand, but you can break his armor? That doesn't feel like it should be a thing. Why is that a thing? Very interesting. To know that sand does have armor these days.
Man loves beans.
Okay. Whiffing those intercepts too. Jesus. Bad use of the special 2 again. Scrubbing it up, man. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Alright, pop your special 2, pal. I don't got time for these shenanigans. Shackled, thank you for the 5 this time. Saying I'll take that lap. But I need to know how long is a lap. About half a leg? Okay. Why are you insisting on telling the worst jokes of all time tonight? What's going on? Who has influenced you to do such dastardly deeds? Huh? Boo! Take another lap, man. I'm pretty sure you didn't take the first one. This is like 3 you're up to. ChatGPT response sending over a buck. Saying, why did Brian Grant, the Marvel Contest of Champion player, bring a magnifying glass to the game? Because he wanted to enlarge his chances of finding the best strategies! Exclamation mark. Okay, let's deal with this Red Guardian here. ChatGPT response. I don't know what to say to that. Somehow, even worse than the garbage that Shackle's been saying tonight. Which is a difficult feat to perform. Alright, Red Guardian. I was afraid to armor break this guy, because I know there's something where, like, if you you know, hit his block too many times, or do something, or block break him, or there's some mechanic in here where I've just got completely obliterated by Red Guardian before, and I didn't know if armor break had anything to do with it, but apparently not. By the way, how many people even remembered that Red Guardian was a champion in this game? Because most days I forget. And that's not just because I'm forgetful, it's because that guy has done nothing for this game, basically, since being released. He's never really been that useful of a champ, you know? Alright, I'm gonna die here, but I got my damage in. Dang, dude, I almost parried him at the exact right time. Dude, how close was that? Hold on a sec. Let me see. Let's go take a quick look. Whoops. What the? Where's my replay? Huh? Did not save it? Oh, no, here we go. Okay, something was bugging out. But we're good now. Okay, so look at encroaching stun. It's right about to come around. I'm right about to get stunned. But, boom, parry him. So, that stun was like almost perfect right before I got stunned. Unfortunately, the two icons centered most on both of us. And you can see the parry stun. Actually, it wasn't even that close. Encroaching stun lasts about twice as long. And yep, punched square in the nose after that. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's go. I'll finish it up with old Hark here. Red Guardian is the top 10 coolest character in the game. You think so? I don't know how many people would agree with that necessarily. He's got a bit of potential. But I don't know. Top 10. Russian Captain America first buff immune champ, and his special 2s were nutty. Was he the first buff immune? You might be right. I couldn't think if there was another one that was buff immune. I think he was the first buff immune. Do you run any kind of limber? Normally I do. Right now, this mastery build was kind of specific for like I kind of made it mostly for the incursion run that I did. Even though it's not that far off of what I would normally run, it does have some points that I wouldn't have quite had in the same spots. And I knew that I was going to be like changing things elsewhere anyway afterwards. Because like I don't normally run as many points in courage. I usually leave a point out of cruelty, things like that. So I didn't have enough to max out limber, but most of the time I'm running maxed out limber, yeah. How did that guy invite you to incursions if there isn't any at the moment? I think you can do it through like pulling up someone's profile or something like that. I don't know. Did you say Red Guardian hasn't done any good? Beg to differ. He has a good synergy with Omega Red and the slow debuff. He does have that, but oh no. Well, okay, that was a lot of damage. Probably gonna have to actually bait this out. That was a coward. Going for it. Yeah, I ain't baiting nothing. Phew. Okay, make sure you're not spamming, otherwise you're gonna be timed out. Shackle, thank you for the pound. Saying, BG, I'd like to formally apologize for my tomfoolery. Why do I feel like you're not being sincere in this apology? My daughter just woke up at 3:30 a.m. here. She could sense I was abusing my dad humor. Ha! That's what you get, although I am sorry to hear that. It's well-deserved, but at the same time, I'm so sorry, and hopefully she does fall back asleep. Yeah, you guys have a good day and all that. I could still be polite while still wishing the worst for you because of these terrible jokes. Dude, thank you for another pound. Guardian sent a bug as well, saying, BG, you're looking pretty muscular. You've been going to the gym for a while now? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I've been going for a while. But, yeah. Listen, underneath the camera, there's just a beach ball for a stomach. There's nothing muscular about me. The last time I've been to the gym was like 1943 or something, man. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Alright. Let's go, Sentinel. Ooh! Oh, come on, dude. That just barely missed. I'm gonna try that again, I guess. Bang. I mean, disregard everything I just said. And what I actually look like is Karnak. I'm a dead ringer for Karnak. Pretty buff. But in a humble sort of way, you know? Just like a hoodie. Even though I'm not wearing a hoodie right now. That's what I look like. Let's go with that. Dude, Sentinel. Speaking of a champ that needs a bit of love. Because Sentinel's really cool. Very iconic character. Even I was aware of Sentinel before this game. And I know hardly anything about MCOC. You know? And he was pretty good upon release. He wasn't universally loved, but I would say he was loved by enough people that, yeah, he served his purpose. Even defensively. Except for Medusa being able to shut him down. You know, he was a challenge. Okay, pal. What's his special 2 look like again? He like punches the floor or something. Oh, I forgot about that part of it. No. But yeah, at this point, Sentinel could really use a little bit of love, I feel. GG, I don't know how old you are, 57. But there's no way in hell you were alive in the year 1943. I meant 157. Yeah, it was a good year, man. 1943. Still have a my yearbook from that year. It's a 3rd grade yearbook though. Small class and all that, you know. Okay, I'm messing up this CGR rotation pretty badly. These last couple fights for some reason. But that's okay, we're gonna turn it all around right here. Blast the hell out of this Nebula. You know, when Nebula got her buff, I thought more people were gonna play Nebula. Or, I mean, I guess it's about what I expected. I thought I was going to play Nebula more, though. And I have played Nebula less than I originally thought. Because I really like the champ. I think she's great. But she's not the easiest and not the fastest to get going, you know? Like, even though mechanically it's not that hard to like, build up her damage, there's still enough involved that when you look at a champ, I mean, like CGR here or some other champ, it just happens a lot faster with a lot fewer actions required, sort of thing, you know? Jeez, that damage. Yo, Table with the buck saying, waiting for Bike Ride Home Part 2 PG. Table. That may happen someday, man. The old sequel from The Last Ride Home. It might happen one day. I'll have to get a bike first. Unfortunately, that bike is no more, but... I think back to that video all the time. It serves its purpose of when I made it, of saying, like, it's kind of a reminder, whoops. Kind of a reminder that, of like what my goals are and stuff like that, you know? Kind of just like saying it publicly. what you're thinking in your head, and somehow it cements it a bit more, you know? Alright, don't throw your special, don't throw your special. Good. Just enough gas left in the tank. Sweet. Table. Thank you for the buck there, dude. Thank you very much. He doesn't know about history? Me? Or the other person? 1943 was objectively not a good year. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually don't know about history because I don't know what happened in 1943. I just picked that year at random. I'm sorry if that was like a year of war or something like that. I'm so sorry if that's the case. That was totally a coincidence. I don't think any of that stuff is good or whatever happened that year. 1943 is part of World War II. Yikes. Whoops. It's my mistake. I'm terrible with history. You know, even in bad years, I'm sure there was at least one cool thing that happened that year. Like, I can't think of anything, but when I do, I'll tell you. When I do, I'll tell you all about it. Okay, I'm dead again. Alright, let's finish it up. You're adorable, BG. Thank you. Alright. Let's go, Mr. Red Hulk. This one I don't think I need to use a special 2 for. You know what, though? It's so close to it. I might as well. That should do it. Cool. Alright. BG was thinking about the event quest. Path shape. The path shape? Does it look like a skull? Or are you just saying that you're dead after looking at it? Hold on, let me take a look at it. What kind of path shape was this? I sometimes pay attention to that stuff, but I did not today. Yeah. Maybe I'm missing it, but I don't really see anything here. I see like a boomerang or something. This is the outline of the flying V. Looks maybe like a fighter jet or something like that. With this back part attached. I don't know. Doesn't look like anything special. Looks like they just picked some lines at random, but maybe there's something you guys can see. Okay, let's get out of here. And what is this quest? Let's see. Oh, man. You guys talking about this quest? Yeah, okay. You guys must be talking about this quest, because yeah. Eek. You guys said that they had changed. Okay, yeah. Not the greatest look from Kabam, and total coincidence based on what we were talking about. Oh boy, you know what, man? That's enough questing for today. You guys want to go spin out some crystals? Not enough. Yo, Payne, send it over to the Bucks AQA for MCOC to run out of champs. Then we can play with 7-star BG and Seton. Dude, I'm saying this right now to Kabam. If anyone from Kabam happens to be listening to this, all you gotta do, pay me $1 million. I'll allow you to use my likeness. You could throw me in the game. Just 1 million, dude. Just one. That's a bargain. Like, how much money do you think they paid Spider-Man? Probably a lot. You know what I mean? Marvel. How much money do they have to pay Marvel for the licenses for all these characters? So much. Way more than $1 million. So all they gotta do, pay me $1 million. They can put me in game. I'm sure they'll make the money back on the... How many crystals would they need to sell? Dude, hold on. How many crystals would it be? How many crystals would they need to sell to make back $1 million? About 100,000. That's nothing, dude. Man, the free-to-play players will even... No, well, I guess that doesn't give them money. That's nothing, though, man. They could sell 100,000 crystals. Shackle, thank you for the 2, saying 1943 saw nachos come to USA, so I mean, there's one. Nachos? You know, I never really liked nachos that much. I hate to say. They're not bad. They're not bad. It's the nacho cheese. It's kind of... I used to eat Taco Bell all the time. And there was this taco, it was a grande soft taco is the name of it. And I got that taco because it was the most cost efficient taco that you could get. It was $1.50. It was like less than $1.50. It was like $1.29 or something like that, man. And I would just walk in there with $3 because that was my budget for the day to eat, you know. And all it is like a soft taco, like a tortilla, and they just threw as much ground beef as they could in there, and then so much of the nacho cheese, just a ridiculous amount of nacho cheese. And I would eat it, and it was great and all, but if you ate it like too fast, dude, the feeling I got, like, oh man, never actually came back up. But there were plenty of times where I'm just like, I gotta stop eating this, dude. I'm gonna die eating these tacos like this. There's no way this is good for me if I feel like barfing every time. And I'm not even lactose intolerant or anything like that. It was like too much cheese. My body was telling me like, stop, dude. We can't take any more of this nacho cheese. Eventually I did stop eating those tacos. I think they raised the price or something, which thankfully freed me from their taco prison that I was in. But yeah, like since then, dude, I don't know, just like the sight of that nacho cheese. Your body's a wuss. Do you know how many of those tacos I ate? Hundreds, man. Hundreds and hundreds of those tacos. It was every day. It was every freaking day, man. It was all I could afford because I was working, like a clothes store, getting like minimum wage, which at the time, back in the early 1940s, it was only like $5 an hour, man. All right, I'm not actually opening anything too crazy. I was just gonna go spin out one of these crystals. If this is a 225er, we'll open a 6-star. Let's go with something like that. All right, John Law, thank you for the book. John Law, where are you at? Work on the Colossus computer used for code breaking began in 1943. Damn. You obviously thought there was an MCOC connection. There you go. I was just thinking about my boy Colossus. That was it. John Law, thank you very much for explaining to the people that it was all about MCOC. Let's spin out another one, man. I'm gonna spin out 3 crystals. If any of them are 225, I'll go find something else to open. BG, do you think that whoever designed the passive heal block quest should be fired or flogged or both? Poll, please. I don't want to make a poll for that about someone losing their job. However, I do think that whoever designed that quest needs to take a real long look in the mirror at themselves and try to figure out who hurt them so much, Maybe get a therapy session or two. to figure out what's causing so much pain in their life that they feel the need to put a passive heal block in the game. One of the least fun things. Like the pure basics of it. One of the least fun things is passive heal block that you can't get rid of. Oh, you guys like running recoils? Oh, turns out we're gonna make your life miserable for this quest. Have fun. Yo, what's up, Lags? How you doing, buddy? Do 10. I got 220 or 2250 from 10 today. You'll get lucky. Whoa. The chat just like caught up out of nowhere. It broke and then it fixed itself. I still need to find a permanent fix for this, and I know what I want to do. It's not going to look quite as good, but it won't look bad either. Anyway, it's just a pain. I'll fix it at some point though. Got all those old crystals. No wonder Kabam servers are busted. Kabad BG free the servers. Listen, you think it's me breaking these servers? Well, you're right, and I'm not gonna stop breaking the servers until Kabam finally buffs OG Groot. No, I don't want OG Groot buffed. Iron Man. Or not, damn it, not Iron Man, not Iron Man. Iron Fist. Until we buff Iron Fist. Alright, no units. Reap. Felt solid more than anything else to me. What they were trying to combat with heal block passive actually completely changes the way the game plays. I don't like the game breaking modes like that. I mean, I think they just, in the monthly event quest at least, I think they use the passive heal block because they want to put debuffs on you and they don't want you to just heal from willpower. So I get why they do it. I just think that they shouldn't do it. It's okay to let players get some free healing. That's how, I mean, at least that's the mindset that I think a lot of devs would have if this wasn't like a, you know, a microtransaction game where, yes, they are hoping that some players perish in that quest and have to use some revives that they bought and all that. But God, it's just annoying at the end of the day. BG, have you seen that you can't hoard dust? I was going to ask about that. Oh, man, you just reminded me. Hold on a sec. So, I originally said I probably wasn't going to get the dust because I didn't want to play AQ or AW, but I started playing Alliance War at least. The map was already cleared outside of 3 fights, so I just took the 3 fights. Alliance quest I'm going to have to do still. But yeah, I see that there's like a cap here. Does that not go in the overflow even? Is that just like the currencies like Glory where once you hit the cap, that's it, you're done? I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do need to join Alliance Quest though, man. Let's do this. What was my last AQ team? Let's see. I'll join BG3. What was the last AQ team that I used? Oh, this is when I was grinding for Red Pool. I'm like, why the hell was I using these 3? That's the last time I did AQ was the Red Pool, because you got points for doing fights with the those champs. Wow. Who does everyone use? Well, people just use Hercules in here, right? Okay, I'll do that too. I don't want to use King Groot and I-Bomb. I use those champs elsewhere. I guess I'll go with this synergy. And I'll also go in with this synergy right here. Should I actually be doing this? Probably not. Should bring some backup. But let's go. Where can I go to? Alright, looks like we're gonna go on this path. I hope there's no, like, bleed on hit. Okay. These should all be pretty easy fights anyway, so. I don't... What map is this even, dude? I don't even know. What the hell is this? Choose a bonus buff that will enhance your champion's abilities. This is an alliance quest? How long has this been here? What? Map 6 it said? Okay. Some attacker inflicts an armor breaker shattered. I mean, this is a lot of reading to do. I don't really feel like doing this right now. Quite a while. Wow. First one, because your armor break. Crit one, take that. What is this? So while the attacker has any precision effect active, they passively gain true accuracy, ignoring evade and auto block. While the attacker has any true accuracy effect... wait. Oh, okay. I thought they were just going to repeat it. Their damaging debuffs have 20% potency. While under the effect of a regen, basic attacks have a 35% chance to grant a 20% passive prowess. Oh, dude, I would love that for King Groot to line up a massive special too. Prowess removed after special attacks, activating a special attack while under any or under effect prowess effect inflicts the defender with a non-stacking 50% potency concussion passive. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna we're just gonna go. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters at least. So I'm just gonna. I just was curious to read them because I'd never seen that before, man. That was the first time. Okay, so flux dispersal. Got it. Let's blast through these. It's always the third note. Reads the first, mumbles the second, and fades out totally on the third. That sounds about right. Listen, man, I came here to play a video game, not read a book, you know? There's only so long that I feel like tuning in for something like that. I've reached my limit. Ah, stupid flux dispersal, dude. Let's just go. We got this. Yeah. Are you winning, Karate Mike? No, I'm losing badly. I'm playing Alliance Quest. Something I thought I would never do again. Ugh. Ginger, thank you for the buck, by the way. Reading your message 6 minutes late. Sorry about that. Saying open the 6-star anyways. Nope. Listen, if I got the 225, I popped open 4 crystals. If I got the 225, I totally would have. But if I was just going to open it anyway, takes away any sort of excitement from saying stuff like that, you know? So the 6-star stays. Thank you for the buck, though. Red Dog sent over a buck as well, saying you should use Venom the Duck with Gallon synergy next time and get that regen / prowess hack. Yeah, I was thinking about using a more interesting team, but at the same time, like, I really don't want to be in Alliance Quest. So I think I'm just going to join the rest of the herd and go with Hercules for AQ. I never did it in the past when I was actually playing Alliance Quest because I didn't have Hercules at the time. So now I'm just like everybody else. What else do you guys? What else does everybody else do? You know, I hit way too slowly there. Let's see. You guys want to play Fortnite after this? I couldn't think of what else would be really, really popular. Oh wait, I got it. You guys want to watch the Avengers? Now, what's the latest Marvel movie that came out even? I don't even know. Okay, bud. Ah, jeez. I'm always slow with that intercept. I'm not gonna try that anymore. I don't think I can kill him here. This is the flux dispersal. But I could probably kill him here. If I don't, I'm in trouble. Oh, we're good. Play Baldur's Gate 3. There we go. You could be a druid. I might just do that. Well, if I was playing the game, I might be the druid. Send out path assignments for map 8AQ, and Brian asked in the news chat, can I still use 5 stars? Hey, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, man. Shackle, thank you for another pound saying, BG, I want your advice on which 6-star to ascend. So Herc has to be one of them at some point. Do I do Herc now or someone more fun like Shocker and do Herc down the road? Here's the thing. It's completely up to you. I don't think I really have any, or I don't think that I should really have any say in the matter. Do what's fun for you. You know, at this point, it sounds like you already know Hercules would be the strongest. And if you want to go that route, like I'm just joking around when I'm saying like, oh yeah, join the herd or whatever I'm saying. It doesn't matter how many people are doing something. If it's what you want to do too, like do it. Please don't let me, man loves bees. My half joking nature here about it. Don't let that stop you from going with whatever champ you feel like. But if you did want to rank up someone that for you personally would be more fun, like Shocker, like you said, you could certainly do that, you know? You don't have to always go with the strongest option, but just know that, yeah, that is your choice. Go with the power, or go with someone that is not quite as strong, but still strong enough to have fun with. If I'm just giving blanket advice to people, then I would say pick the power and pick... Well, actually, I take that back. If I'm giving advice, my advice is follow your heart. But if you don't want to listen to the follow your heart advice, then my advice is pick the power and go with Hercules. Payne, thank you for another 2, saying enjoyed this stream a lot, BG. Life's been rough for the past week, but this definitely helped. Good night, everyone. Payne, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Listen, I always say it, man. There's nothing anyone in here could do to make things better for you, but hey, man, we're still here at least, you know? You'll always have a place to turn to when life is tough. But yeah, man, hopefully things get better. Hopefully next week is a better week. And, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate the 2. It's good to have you in here. Okay, I don't even know why I went for that. There was no reason. I could have just kept having him down. Pop a special 3 after this one. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to end the stream after these couple AQ fights. So, Abby Doe, you want to start up your stream? If you guys don't already know, the Intoxicated Gamer here on the YouTubes. I'll send a link in a sec. And if you want to continue the party, head on over that way. Thank God. Oh, Clarissa, you know what, Clarissa? You know what? Come on, Abdo stream and... Oh, okay, alright. You just want to see Zoe get the treats. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm not even going to say anything bad. It's for Zoe. I get it. Please don't throw your special one, Sorcerer Supreme. No special one. Well, she's dead, so I guess she listened. You're just gonna play Alliance War because of Pixie? I wish I could. Actually, no, I don't wish I could, but that's already done. Okay, how many opponents do you gotta defeat in here? Okay, 25 more. 25 more opponents over the next month. That's so many fights. That's like less than one fight a day. How will I ever do this? Oh no. Ryan, quick question. Would you rank to a duped 7-star rocket asking for a friend? You know, I actually answered that question at the start of the stream. And I said I would. The short version is that I would, and that I would not recommend for most others to do that. Because he's difficult to play. Not difficult in the sense that his abilities are mechanically challenging to pull off. It's just that he's difficult to come out of quests with a good amount of health remaining to like win battleground fights and stuff like that. He's just fragile. He's just very fragile, and it'd be one thing if he had like such insane damage, like he was the hardest hitting champ in the game, and he was that fragile. But he's not the hardest hitting champ in the game. He hits reasonably hard, but he's like, I don't know, in the 85th percentile for damage or something like that. Like he's not even in that top damage tier. He's like one below, and being that fragile. And yeah, I would say for most people, probably not worth the resources. So a 7-star rank 2 would hit very hard. 7-star rank 2 of any champion is going to hit very hard. And Rocket is up there with one of the hardest hitting for what we have today. But in the near future, when other 7-stars get added to the pool and stuff, you know, his effectiveness will drop a bit. So yeah, and my friend is specifically thinking about using him in Battlegrounds. Yeah, I wouldn't do it then. Well, like I said, I would do it. It's just that the advice that I would give is to not do it. Sometimes you got to it's the do what I say, not what I do sort of thing, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna pop the link. Abdo is live right now. He was the one asking about that rocket. Let's see his stream here. MCOC After Dark. Okay. Yeah, wait. Okay, there we go. Here he is. This is just be warned, if you want to go over there, this is what you're getting into. Ah! Ah! Okay. All right, I have to put it away now because it's too scary otherwise. I'm sorry, Abdo. I don't know why I do this. I've already done that at the start of his stream probably 5 times at this point. And I'm probably going to do it a 6th time in the future and a 7th time. And there's no reason for it. Abdo's a fine-looking individual. We look very similar. But still. Anyway, before I go, shout out to Shackle for being tonight's biggest D. Shackle, thank you very much, even though you need to take so many laps that I'm pretty sure you didn't take. And yeah, I will I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Probably normal time. Chance of an earlier stream tomorrow though too. I don't know. PG, you should slowly shrink your face cam every stream and see how long it takes people to notice. Oh man, excuse me. It's kind of a funny idea. I feel like it would take too long though. Take like a month for that joke to pay off, you know. All right, anyway though, thank you to everyone else too, not just Shackle, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night everybody.